unmuted here. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. We get some music going here. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Kind of loud in my ears, so I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave it loud in my ears. Okay, actually, I'll just turn it down here. There we go. Now you guys keep hearing. Let's turn down quieter for me. As you guys can see from the title, which is like down here, I think, we're playing some Trackmania today. And we're trying to do the new weekly shorts. Still got a couple minutes before everything switches over, so we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. I should probably get my chat pulled up here. Right here. Keep my chat pulled up just in case. Also, I can kind of keep my eye on my music. When we get into game, we won't be having the music just because we won't need it. But if you guys don't know, Weekly Shorts is it's a game mode where there's 5 tracks every week. They're shorter tracks, and you just kind of compete to see who can get the best time. But the thing is that the replays and the records are secret, so you have to come up with everything yourself. So we're gonna figure it out. Each track is going to have a different style, so the first one's always going to be wide, which is experience gameplay with no frustration of collisions. Next is slow, enrich gameplay with the brakes and without the stress of speed. Puzzle, enjoy finding cuts without having to drive well. Fast, enjoy the adrenaline with no complexity. And lull, enjoy creativity and fun of luck with no specific skill to win. But as you guys know, the top players will always find ways to win. I am going to be playing. I'm going to plug my controller. Be playing on controller. This is a CandyCon controller. No, I'm not sponsored by CandyCon, but CandyCon hit me up. And as you guys know, if you guys are new around here, or if you have never been here before, I always mention what I'm drinking on stream, which today is just going to be a normal Monster. And if you see to my left, your guys is right, that Envious logo, that's Team Envious. Join the Discord down below. It's a great community of upcoming streamers, upcoming content creators. Great place to hang out. So it is noon. I'm going to go ahead and pause my music. I'm going to go ahead and start the game. I got to pull up my game capture. I got to set this to the right window here. It's not pulling up yet. I'm not even saying it. Okay. Let's see. There it is. There's my window. Game is loading. Hold. Game is loading. Game is loading. Might be a little bit here. My game is currently frozen. Game is still loading. My game is crashed. My game is crashed. Okay, let's we'll reboot it. Let's see if it works this time. It might just be the fact that a bunch of people are trying to play the game right now because of weekly shorts. I can't see my mouse. I'll try to see if I can get my game capture to work. Oh, it's working. Cool. All right, I have to go to my settings and turn my audio up because I have my audio turned down because I was listening to music while trying to grind some tracks. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do: settings, sound. Let's get our volume up. Let's get our master sound volume up. Okay. All right, weekly shorts, unranked. That means we have new weekly shorts. Okay. Looks like we have a skate park. All right, let's just start with Fun Valley. If you guys are looking for like top tier, like top one in the world, you're not getting that here. That's why I put average player. I have to turn my audio up still. Okay. Try to reduce some airtime there. Looks like we jump. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The first run on a track is always pretty rough. Okay, so it looks like we have to do a turn. Okay. That ain't great. We'll get it fixed. I now know the line. I know the lines a little bit, so we want to try to reduce airtime, and then maybe we don't want to jump the first jump, but we want to jump on the second jump. And then, does this work? Sort of. I'm not entirely sure here. So take the slowdown so we can hit this jump. We get a bad landing. There's got to be something here. Okay. There's got to be something here that I am missing. Oh, maybe we don't have to hit the slowdown. I'm still somehow like a second slower. Is that slowdown on the uphill just so is it actually just that powerful? Oh, that didn't work. That's a 17-second author time. There's got to be something I am missing. That was a terrible landing. It's like, I feel like the last previous weekly shorts maps we've had, the wide map has always just been jumps. So now it's like a mix of that. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. I think. I am also really bad at this game, so there's a chance I did not figure it out. Take some penalty. Okay. Bad landing, but I think that's it. I think we jump over this first part like this. Okay, we jumped too far. You jump the right amount in order to land. There we go. We saw we go 3/10 faster, but I will try to grind that later. We're gonna go for golds right now. We're gonna try to go for golds unless I get really close. There's definitely places to improve, I think, on that big jump. So okay, this one's called crawl. I'm assuming that means we're not gonna get up to high speeds. Which, I mean, this is the slow map, so it would make sense, but wall hit, not ideal. Gotta go 1.5 seconds faster. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just see. It's always that corner. Also, the thing you see, I don't know if you guys can actually, but you guys can't see it. I'm looking at my overlay. I was gonna say you guys could see my inputs, but you guys can't. I still have to go 6/10 faster. How? There's probably some line or some cut I'm not seeing. Or it's just that. Okay. Or it's literally just doing that. Okay. I didn't realize there was an author prestige for the Huh. Okay. Okay, so this is the skate park. This is Okay, so this is a pathfinding map where you're gonna try to find the fastest path, which I've already made a mistake on my pathfinding. Flip the car. Come on. Flip. Flip. Can I unturtle? I can unturtle. Let's go. Let's see. I think that didn't work. And I've turtled again. Okay. I think we might want to go this way. Get this early jump. Go up. Come down. Go this way. Jump through here. We got a bad landing, but then we jump here. And then we go straight here. Okay, not great. I think maybe my first route was better. Jump. And we jump. We land. Go up. Try to flip the car around. Okay, making this jump backwards off of this is so difficult. So let's... That didn't work. I don't know the route here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't know if it's necessarily helping us out, but we had a bad start. I think if I go this route, I have to figure out some way to reduce the slowdown on this. No! I could have gained more time if I didn't have a bad ending. No. I was trying to get try to carry as little speed as possible through that. Because I felt like if I carried as little speed as possible to just like perfectly. Just have this one to get through. I think from what I've seen, you have to hit this one going this way. I think you just have to. Is this possible? No, it's not possible. Okay. That was my next route. It was, can I go up and then hit this part in reverse? Am I gonna have the speed? Holy moly, I am. And then we do get a wall hit, which isn't great, but that's silver. We might have our route. If we can just clean up this part right here where we go up, I think we need to break earlier. If I'm being perfectly honest here. I think if we break earlier, so we're carrying... Nope, that didn't work. We had too little speed. I'm gonna make... that wheel hit on the checkpoint ring. Okay, that was a good run up until we butchered it. All right, take a good jump. Break. We broke too late. I think this might be the route here, because that way you get this weird checkpoint out of the way early. I'm saving this replay regardless, because that was cool. We have to finish, because I want to save this replay. We had the speed. We had the run, but we just couldn't finish with the same Man, this one's rough. Okay. No, we don't have the angle. You have to have a mix of the angle and the speed in order to make this work. So I think if we jump this way... No, we didn't go high enough. This is the puzzle one. There we go. We have the speed. And now we land this. And then we jump at an angle to preserve speed. And BAM! We still have to go 2 seconds faster. But I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off until I see some people run this. Because I think this is straight up just having a good route. But I have the route I'm happy with. But the fact that the author medal is 2 seconds faster, I think it's a different route. Alright, so the Speedy Temple. So this is... Uh-oh. I gotta focus up here. Going this way. Oh, that's a... Okay, so that's a speed check. Okay, so this is... sort of a full speed map. Had to release to make the turn. Make this jump. No slide this. Angle straight. Make the jump. Wow, Scrappy already has a second place on this. Let me look here. Let me watch this. So I have a good jump there. Could probably make it tighter turn. What is at the end here? So you make the speed check. I don't know if that's actually going to be faster, but I'm going to try something. I saw a line that might be faster. Jump here. That is faster. Not by much, but it is faster. It's not fast enough to move me up any spots on the leaderboard, though. There we go. Almost top 1,000 in the world. Top 4. I am one of I'm one of the 5 best Trackmania players in the state of Missouri. Let's go. That's a wall hit. We're already off to not a great start, but I know there's a release here that's gonna let me come right back. Top 1,000 in the world, baby! Let's go! This might be one we push, because this one's actually a fun map. But hey, I have it on record that I was top 1,000 in the world. Granted, this map has been out for it's 20 minutes, but still. Okay, that was not it. All right, it looks like we jump like this, get a 6 side flip, hit the turbo, jump like this, and then there's like a weird plastic. What on earth was that? There's a snowman. I saw the snowman. I guess we... Huh? I am confused. Let's get this. Land just a bit better. Uh-oh, we jumped too far. Sick trick. Alright, let's see. Man, it's so hard to, Aha! Uh-oh. There's a risky finish down there? Alright, whoever made this map is insane. They are an insane-o person. You have to make that perfectly too. You have to land kind of early on this quarter pipe in order to have the car back under control by the time that you are hitting that other booster. No, I wouldn't have the speed. In all honesty, at this point, I should be going for a finish just to see kind of where I'm at in terms of speed. Okay, 17,888. Let's there's gonna be like some trick that I don't know about that's like pretty niche that I need to know in order to it looks like this part with the plastic roof bounce is not the most repeatable. Or it's not the most consistent. It's repeatable, just not consistent. How on earth did that happen? And of course, I didn't have grip, so I couldn't get the reactor down that I needed. Oh. Bam! We did all that just to gain 1.2 tenths. Gotta love it. Okay. I at least want to get gold on this one. We'll figure this one out later. I can't even get the flip consistent. Let's go! That's gold. I really only wanted to go live just to go through these. I do before I do top 20, top 20, top 20, top 4, top 10. That one pig. Where is? I guess he hasn't been in yet. Okay. That one pig is probably gonna 1 day and 22 hours. Okay, so we'll do another stream to try out to try out the new campaign when it releases. But this was just meant to be a super simple stream just to try out the weekly shorts. Hope you guys enjoyed. I can't find my mouse. There's my mouse. And I will